Who remembers what happened last time? Because it was a while ago.
Listen, I have most of the events buried in in my mind.
Go ahead, Mac.
Listen, the doom spiraling helps me remember, Grunt. Because I don't forget. I always ruminate on my mistakes. Anyway, the mission premise was there was a incident on Svalbard. Communication was lost with this entire village until a message got sent. A distress message got sent out. So the company in charge of the town assembled a team of mostly emergency responders, but with a small security detachment to check things out. There were 3 soldiers along with 2 agents. Now, those 2 agents were a bit more special. Stone operatives sent to check things out because the Stone suspects there might be, it might possibly be a rift, so they want to have some people on the floor to see what's going on. The agent questions were Amy and Frida. Amy was a bit more talkative, while Frida was quiet. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, as the team arrived on the island and in town, dead silent, no entry, no nothing. The captain sent Frida and Amy off to the city center, while the rest either stayed at the boat or the soldiers were checking out the harbor and stuff like that. As they explored the city, no signs of life, but also no other signs of anything happening, like any incidents. In fact, shit was kind of orderly. That is, and they continued to explore until they found a house where they did find a girl. Amy found a girl, and the girl told them both to hide because at night the monster comes out. I want to ask where the others were. She just said, they just went off to work. After a lot of discussion, I believe one of us didn't notice some shadows moving about, and it was decided that it's better to move out. This was a mistake, but I digress. The team split off as they both separately made their way towards the boat, while the other one of us, Isabella, got to the boat first, where she discovered that everybody was fucking dead and butchered. While when Isabella called it in, Amy was looking for the others. The other 3 soldier dudes. But eventually it was Isabella said, okay, you know what, fuck this, and just told Amy to just basically hide and let's hope until we can survive till the morning. Amy hid out in town, while Isabella was hiding at the boat. As she was hiding at the boat, she did see, eventually Amy spotted people approaching. But before that also, there was also a call in from one of the soldiers, who said like something weird is going on, something's killing people, and we told him to hide until radio cut out. But anyway, after that, Amy did spot what seemed to be the villagers, along with at least one of the soldiers, I believe, the medic, casually walking, but equipped with rifles. You know, mostly hunting rifles and civilian stuff, nothing military great, but... And so walking towards the boat, and as Isabella spotted them, they raised their weapons at the boat and started blasting. Isabella survived, managed to get out, fucking up the radio in the water, but still. She avoided the civvies, got to a warehouse, changed clothes, removed the body vest so she wouldn't immediately die of hypothermia. And for now, it's a bunk, and both agents are right now bunkering down, hoping we can get at least to the day when the monster will start lurking about, because Both of us did it at least once spotted. But according to the girl, the monster only lurks at night, so hopefully during the day we can deal with the civvies, who only had, again, civilian rifles, and only one of them was the actual soldier. And he was like a fucking mall cop.
Yeah. I think one of you is in one of the warehouses, and Amy
Yes,
just
Isabella.
barely dodged creature. It's
Yes.
slinking into a different house. Wait there. The hours will pass. Eventually, morning will come. The rays of sunlight provide at least some mental comfort. Wants to go out first. Frida, you are in a much worse position, as the night is much worse for you. Had to survive some shit temperatures. You should probably go to one of the houses, find some clothing, and hopefully ditch your current garb.
Yes, she'll try to sneak her into one of the houses.
Do you leave the warehouse office and are kind of making your way through the narrow streets? You arrive at the closest house. And probably unlocked actually. You walk inside. It's a bit warmer here than it was in the office. You can rummage around. Give me a detect roll. It's the basic difficulty.
Understood.
Yeah. You can find some clothing that was left around in some of the closets that actually fits you. You're done within like 15 minutes. How long are you gonna wait in the closet, Amy?
As soon as she can see the light outside, she's gonna get out and try to get to the other house.
Yeah. As you move out and go to the house where you remember Andrea being in, walk in, you just head straight for the bedroom.
Yes.
You walk up, open the door, and kind of crouch down. You can just see her underneath the bed. She stares
Thank
at
God
you.
you're alive.
Happened.
We had some complications, but
Told you the monster only goes at night.
yes, we should have believed you. We were worried. So are you going to come out now?
Sort of like kind of crawls from underneath the bed, like stands up. Usually leave the house.
I lost my friend on the way here, and we should probably find her. Would you mind joining me?
Give me a speech roll. It's a basic. But reluctantly, but she'll kind of like nod slowly.
Great. Follow my lead.
Gonna grab a coat. Follow you outside. As you begin looking around, and Frida, you'll spot her before spots you. You're from a kitchen window. She's also being followed by the small girl.
Yeah, she does. She will like open up one of the doors and basically like try to like gesture at them with like hand sign to get inside. Yeah. Like approaching. Like, see, you survived, Amy.
Yes, I did.
Come on, let's we need to find the radio station or something. The people sank the boat last night.
Great, great, great. Do you know where they went?
Last time, I see. We look around to see if there's anyone around. Last time they were looking around, patrolling the town, so I'm not sure where they went. Probably somewhere else, probably deeper on the island. We might guess if they're not here. Maybe in one of the bigger buildings. I'm not sure. Sadly, in the dark, I wasn't able to explore the town.
Okay, but means we should still be on the lookout for those
Yes.
people.
Come on, let's find let's try to find some communications equipment. If not, the company, unless the company is somehow involved in this, they do know they've sent a team, and if they don't respond, they might send another team to check out or rescue.
I guess we have to see, but if we can find something to communicate, it would be helpful. I mean, there has to be something, right?
Yeah, they did call, so let's see. Assuming the locals did not sabotage it, but hopefully we can fix it if they did.
Let's hope for the best. Are you good?
I'm fine, just a minor frostbite, but it's fine.
Do you want my jacket?
You had medical training?
I mean, I know first aid and everything, but I mean, it's still cold outside. If you want my jacket, I can go a while without one.
Gonna say you found like some winter clothes. Fine.
Yeah, like she's already wearing a winter jacket. I've already got a new garb. Come on, let's find. I don't think this thing is this sounds an airport, so probably I think maybe the port master's office probably has something.
In fact, I think this place does have an airport.
Never mind. If this thing, yeah, it's either like the Port Authority building, or like
But you know for a fact that the airport was not, because that's why they had to send you by boat. I maybe think.
Let's go to Google Maps. Show me Svalbard.
No, it does have an airport, but like I said, it was basically they weren't like responding on comms. But yeah, no, I guess you can see if one of you knows how to pilot a plane.
No, Frida doesn't, and she assumes Amy doesn't need her. She was hoping that there might be either communication equipment.
Yeah.
That is either undamaged or at least fixable if it was sabotaged.
The airport it would be sort of a bit of a distance from the port, sort of north. There's a long road by the side of the water. At least it's about. It's about like a few kilometers. 30 minutes walk. So no, you could either go to the port And if you don't find anything there, go to the airport. So it's kind of like on the way.
Sounds good.
I'll probably check out. Yeah, probably check out the port first because it's just closer.
Yeah. As you eventually go back to the containers area and you walk into the main warehouse. Well, now that you're not like focusing on not freezing, you can both give me a detect roll. Only like a basic. Yeah, you rummage around and find where some of the radio equipment should have been. There's also signs of damage all over, as if somebody used a sledgehammer to smash a lot of things to bits. There's like pieces of plastic and wires all over.
Yeah, that's expected. She'll look towards Amy. If you reckon you can fix it, or should we just go and hope that the air traffic control tower is in a better shape?
Honestly, I think we should go to the airport. Maybe they forgot about it or weren't there yet.
Alrighty then.
You can either give me an awareness roll as you're walking towards the airport, or a detect roll. The detect roll does have to use nerves, though.
I will do the detect roll of nerves. As like I assume Frida is like they keep a lookout for these hicks as there was none in town, so clearly they must be out here.
Hero. Nice.
Yes.
That's a low success.
So as you're walking, it's about you're like halfway there. Amy, there's like a weird flicker in the distance as you see like almost as if something got reflected into a mirror of some sort. Second.
They're looking up specific sniper scopes, Grunt.
Yes.
I mean, they're hunters. They could have sniper rifles, man.
I'm looking because I have
I mean, hunters could have like scopes. They would not be like military grade. That's why they go easily flicker. Because animals don't care about flickering lights.
Amy, you realize that's the glint from the scope of a rifle, as you have like about a second or two to yank both of them sort of down behind some rocks before the fucking gunshot flies off.
Yeah, she would absolutely do that.
As it sort of like impacts some of the ground behind you.
I guess we've been spotted.
I think right now Bill's trying to rush towards cover and take out her and check where the fire came from.
Yeah, like you're pretty sure the fire came from the airport. It does have a nice control traffic tower.
Did it stop shooting or?
Yeah,
is it
now.
still-
There was only one shot, one bullet.
Oh, okay.
You took cover, so get out of cover. See if it happens again.
What's the vegetation like around the village? I'm not sure on which part of Svalbard are we. Like in the main. I'm looking on Google Maps myself, basically.
No, so
And it
you
looks
are
like
now
there.
sort of like on the this fucking shit gravel road. Not that much vegetation, especially
Yeah, I'm
this
looking
time
on
of
Google
year.
Maps.
It's basically a bunch of fucking rocks around that you had just had nearby that you could, like, take cover, but you are basically sitting on your stomach on the ground. It's quite open. Yeah, somewhere in the middle of that road.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I'm looking at the vegetation to picture where it's not even have rocks. There's a few hills, I suppose, which could be used as. But yeah, no, sadly the tower is a bit more based.
If I have to use a real life picture, you're hiding somewhere over here.
Yes, I don't need the precise location. I was just looking at the vegetation or lack thereof on and
Yeah.
geography.
Like you are like one of those sort of like one of these crevices.
Okay.
It's not very good.
I suggest I think the only thing would well possible one of us gives covering fire and while the other one tries to make a run from hill to hill. And I'm not sure if they have any other soldiers, but since it was Amy.
I mean, we can try.
If can you manage that?
I'll do my best.
I'm looking at Amy's stats. She cannot manage that. Damn. Yeah. Just even I actually never mind. Isabella has better shot hypothetically,
Yeah,
but
then
maybe isn't it? Can she take a bet that this guy's probably like a civilian hunter and maybe she can outdo him in the marksman duel quick enough if she like peeks her head over like the rich
Problem is
slicing.
you have a rifle in the team lane. So you are shooting, I think, at like 0.
Yes. If it's a, yeah,
Let me
yes.
double.
Yeah, because I have the Lamia, which means I do have like a precision. Let me check myself real quick. Actually, I don't. Never mind.
Don't have precision.
Never mind, I don't. Actually.
Yeah.
Never mind. That plan's out the window.
I would say you probably have to get a bit closer.
Yeah.
One of you can still like provide fucking cover fire. So
Yeah,
that means
that's
like I
probably
think
gonna
you
be-
expend like a. Actually, I don't think
A
you
man.
expend magazine. Do you expend magazine? Cover fire?
Yeah. You do.
Yes. So one
Yes,
of you
it's-
can
it's one
provide
half.
cover fire, and the other one will get the +1 to their roll. You also have like the bulletproof vest that gives you another +1. Only with a total of +2. It's only like a cryptic.
All right. Amy, get ready. Just spray down the towers. Oh yes. I doubt that trade. Maybe the shark will be enough to cover me.
I'm ready when you are.
Yes, yeah. So she will try to make a run for it.
So Tamara, deduct like 1 magazine from a character she has. Yeah, you can make me the stunt roll with a +2.
There we go. It's actually a +1 we could have heard, but
It comes the two
Yes.
basic there. We could. You should have had the. Oh, yeah, because actually you have the.
because it's heard now, it's heard. It's
Alright.
automatically calculated. Yeah, that's why it's only a +1 in
Listen,
actuality.
Are you a gambling man?
Let's give it a roll.
Well, as moving closer, you rush. One of you will aim, and you provide like a bullet barrage, and several returning shots will head in your way as you like try to rush using whatever little cover you have. But as several like bullets will graze you, and you will take, well, like a lot of pressure right now.
Yep.
But you do manage to sort of full rush through the hillside and get closer to some of like there's like some dig site here that provides like full cover, as you are pretty sure that the shooter is in fact at the control tower. And listen, at this point you could probably shoot back, honestly.
She'll try to hopefully leverage her military training against the civilian hunter.
Yeah, you can shoot back if you.
Yeah, it's as long or medium, so I see which bones I get.
It will be
Or-
long range, but
Understood.
he will get to be able to shoot back at you.
And hopefully, listen. Hopefully, listen. Another 2 base can come. Never mind. And I'll do 3 reroll. Maybe I'll get an extreme.
Get on the stream. Oh, let's say if you get the stream, I think you just tell him. But yeah, no. Yeah, you start shooting as it'll be a shoot match, you and gunman. Probably like a roll, just in cover, trying to like outpsych him.
Sure thing. Give it a normal reroll.
Nice.
Yeah, listen, you manage to time your shots against his, and well, he does shoot back, but none of them actually hit you. As you could roll again if you want.
I will. No, Grant, I don't. I'd rather just see kill me.
By the way, you can both gain 1 adrenaline.
Fine.
As yeah, more shots as at this point from him stops.
She'll try to scan the area to see if anyone else is hiding.
Yeah, detect roll. Glance around and out a couple of times, but no shots are fired.
She was also checking if anyone else is like visibly like the
Nope.
defense or like the total building. All right, then in that case, she will get up and wave at it like
Yeah, Amy would make her way to Frida together with Andrea.
As you and the child get closer, take cover in the same sort of construction site. Roll there now.
Yeah, we'll carefully move. Still, it's a bit paranoid to see if, just in case there's another ambush or like a pistol waiting around the corner.
You can
You never can be like,
if you want.
yeah. Listen, the sniper, listen, the elite marksman of the village may be dead, but there might still be a guy with a pistol, and the guy with a pistol can always one-shot you from around the corner. But yeah, I'll give you a stealth roll.
Dang.
I was gonna say now, if Amy, if you go along, I'll remind you, you have a child with you.
I
I'll
know.
leave the child.
Yeah, Frida will clear the way, clear the path, I think. I have a free reroll. Damn.
As you, well, again, Amy, are you gonna stay back or are you gonna tag along? What's the plan here?
She would tag along.
You just do if you have to take with the child to just to stay at the fucking thing, actually.
Well, Amy, are you staying behind then?
Yeah, but she's ready to move if something would happen.
Obviously, the enemy gunshot should alert Amy. if it was like, listen, don't need to follow after me. When someone opens fire upon me, I think you'll be able to notice.
You sure?
Yeah. By the way, you need some ammo.
I don't
Still
know
good?
what ammo, but it's okay.
Aye.
Oh god.
Just, Esprita will look at
Zero
your empty
magazine.
magazine.
Yeah.
Esprita will look at your rifle magazine. She'll just pull out her pistol.
That would really help. Yes.
Yeah, so it's like someone else's inventory, basically.
I was gonna say it's about like 500-ish, a bit more maybe, meters from where you're at to the airport itself. So you have an idea of the distance. As yeah, you'll begin making your way. As try to move from. There's not that much cover, but you try to
She's more afraid of
sprint
Pistol
and-
McGee inside the building, so like one of the corners. She's less afraid of the Pistol McGee trying to snipe her at long range.
And as you arrive at the hangar, make your way around. You don't hear anyone, you don't see anyone. Move up the tower. As you kind of arrive there, you will see kind of like blood dripping down on the floor, like blood marks, as somebody did leave this place. As you kind of get up into the tower itself, there's no one here now.
Yeah.
The radio looks fine here. This place doesn't look smashed.
Ooh, damn. As before she will go hunting, she will do a quick message, basically, just honestly on all freaks, just a quick SOS. We're in need of rescue. Before she will try to hunt down our sniper man.
Yeah. As you do send out the alert. Spend too much time here, but you'll follow the blood patterns. Detect roll. You have basic defense. As it seems that the blood spatters go into the sort of hangar where they with the planes and how you want to approach this.
Honestly, just being ready to shoot. Because I also assume he was the rifle still there,
No.
like the hunting rifle. Yeah, in that case,
Gonna say, are you going in like guns blazing? Are you like what? Are you gonna try and stealth in?
stealth and definitely because she assumes he's hiding in a corner somewhere with the rifle ready and aimed.
Given how much blood he's lost, luck.
Oh, never mind then. And listen, you never know. He might have a pistol or something. He might shoot like a.
Like unironically, if you just left, he might just bleed out here.
He
There
doesn't want to
was
leave.
a lot of blood.
Listen, she knows there's a rift fucker. So who knows? He might be a zombie.
Yeah.
Never know. Never know. But so she wants to make sure. No surprises.
And then give me a stealth roll. Again, stealthy.
I'll give it a freebie roll.
You, instead of following the blood, you sort of take a side entrance. You slowly walk in, sort of looking around. You will notice that you will see the light is on in one of the offices. You will see sort of, because the blinds are sort of drawn, you only see kind of like a silhouette moving about slightly. Oh no.
It might be Discord, who knows? I was able to understand everything you said from well, just a bit robot. I was able to understand everything. I think it's fine. I think I can still understand. I can still understand you. Yeah. You mentioned the silhouette. Where was he lying exactly?
So you see, he went into sort of like an office area. The blinds are drawn. The light is on though. So you can see like a silhouette moving about. Am I still dying?
No,
No.
no,
Okay.
it's fine. I'm thinking like. She will carefully peek around the corner to see if he, because maybe she also wants to put a few questions out of him in case before his last dying breath.
You peek around the corner without entering the room.
Yeah, but from the silhouette, he does not. I do not see a rifle silhouette, or if not, it's too unclear.
It's too unclear.
It's too unclear. Gotcha. Might be safer to do a shot through the window because he will not expect that.
You can absolutely.
Yeah, as curious as she would be, like at point blank, he could probably miss, but it's very hard to dodge a point blank shot. She's a bit curious. Why the fuck is she alone here? Why he's not here with his buddies? Because his buddy, there were more. Actually, a thought crosses Frida. These are like normal windows.
Yeah.
This might be one of the soldiers because like he's here alone. His cold buddies are not here.
No, you saw the rest of the. If you mean like the people who came in with you, you saw all the soldiers were with the cultists last night. Now, one of them might have stayed behind and like he's here, but you did see all the soldiers were with the cultists.
Never mind then. Put him. I think it's safer to put him out of his misery. Sadly, yeah, it's promise she cannot talk. I don't think she can yell through the window. Basically,
You can, but then you'll lose like surprise attack advantage.
To be fair, if she is the one, she'll basically hope to be in a safe position because so if you even, but then you could aim at the.
What I'm saying is like right now you can just kill him. If you shout through the window, he can take cover. Won't be able to just gun him down right now.
She'll take the safe bet and just a simple bullet through the head.
Yeah. You aim for the silhouette and 2 rounds and fall down as the window shatters to pieces.
Sometimes you have to be a bastard to survive. She couldn't take that chance. She will say a prayer though, in case he was innocent.
Go in to check the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll walk into the office room and well, he doesn't look like a soldier. He has like civilian clothes, and it was indeed looked like a normal hunting rifle.
Yeah, Isabella thinks this might have been a survivor who was hiding out at the airport or something. But well, he was bleeding out before, so there was no here. She's just fucked off. There's no way he would survive.
Yeah, there's now he's dead, lying there.
As yeah, she will head out. Quickly notify the others. And seeing as there's no one else at the airport.
Nope. I would say in the hangar, there is like an airplane, like a single one. It's a small one, but
Sadly, I don't think anyone can pilot it. I don't think I'll ask Amy, but as we get discussed before, no one can pilot.
There's a secondary even if one of you could pilot it. How much fuel do you think you have?
Yeah. And sadly, we aren't exactly expert pilots who can ration the fuel until we get to Norway. And northern Norway is a not very populated place, unless we perfectly manage to hit Narvik. Even if we can get across the sea, the Arctic Sea, and all. Yeah, the flying the planes out of the question.
Yeah, there's about 10 minutes later, Amy, you do see Frida coming out.
Right.
Alright, airport kids, head to the tower. I will send out an SOS.
Awesome. Awesome.
Let's head out of the tower where it's a bit more. Also, go to the hangar and one of the officers grab the rifle. He hasn't left that many bullets left, but
It's still something.
so they go few pot shots in case they come around.
Thanks.
No. Down on you.
Yeah, sure.
As Amy, you'll head into the hangar to actually probably to gun away. Has a single magazine left in it. As you two will head in the tower as Andrea just kind of like stares at the blood, doesn't say anything.
Oh god. Andrea, we should probably go outside. That's not something you should see.
That's like stays, kind of goes back downstairs at the base of the tower.
There's an inside of the tower, right? You can stay inside.
Yeah, it's just there's like a staircase sort of leading up, like floors. As you both are in the radio room where, maybe you will see it's quite a lot of blood. Shots landed.
So, you took care of this one?
Yeah, he's dead.
Wait, so no one else.
Didn't spot anyone else on the.
I mean, we still gotta be careful. Maybe someone is still hiding.
True. If I can make another sweep just to make doubly sure. But if they were hiding, I think they would have already long ambushed me, or us, especially in the opportunity where we were walking back to the tower. Were they the greatest amount of surprise?
I mean, that's true. But still have to be cautious. I mean, we don't know how long they're gonna take.
Nobody responded to your SOS signal. You just kind of send one out.
True.
For now, you keep sending. I'll scavenge at the airport. Maybe, sadly, none of us are mechanics. We don't know if this thing is sabotaged or not.
You're only a fixed roll.
By that, I mean Amy can roll as a fixed roll.
Got it.
Because there's always a possibility.
You just left this guy here. Totally functioning radio.
I didn't know if you missed
Yeah,
it.
it's basically checking around. So, listen, well, she's not a mechanic. Can Frida look around for like the generators to see if they're fine and stuff?
For that, Amy, you take a look around at the radio equipment, and everything seems to be in like functioning order, but you sort of try and send out any distress signals, but like I said, there's no responses. Meanwhile, as you like scavenge around the place, what are you looking exactly for?
The lights are on, so the power is not cut, basically, right?
Yes, this place seems to have the power generators functioning.
Honestly, she's doing a double check to see if there's truly no one hiding in a cupboard somewhere. And honestly, up for that, honestly, fucking snacks and whatnot, legitimately. In case they need to hunker down, snacks, any bottled water, anything of that kind.
Yeah, weirdly enough, around do a sweep, don't find anyone. As for like 10 rations, at the base of the tower, there is in fact like a couple of sort of stocked up crates filled with like all sorts of then bottled water.
They don't look like a marked official ration. Are they like varied or?
Look like normal like items.
Like from the store, basically, like
Yeah.
store bought stuff. Oh god, Isabella's dawning. Oh, this poor guy might have been a survivor.
Kind of looks like that. So that
Well-
doesn't mean that they left this guy alone for a couple of days. While you're doing that, Amy, why don't you give me an awareness roll?
Two dice. It's not the worst. It's not the worst, Oscar.
Let's give it a try.
Extreme!
Luckily, Amy, you're like messing with the radio. You will realize in the distance, people are moving. You can see folks running down the road.
She will immediately try to find Frida and
I do believe your short-range radios are still. I'm not sure if you still have those.
Frida has lost hers.
yeah.
And yeah,
Good fire off a shot to notify Frida something's up.
I was about to say, you can go find Frida, but there are people literally running down. So
And she's shouting and trying to run near her, so
it's a big airport.
I think taking the rifle shot will notify Frida something's up.
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Gunshots are extremely loud. Yeah, give me a shot, and this is an out of range shot, so you will have only a 0 bonus. Have marksman, you reroll. Yeah, as you aim with the hunting rifle, and it's a bit far, but as you make a shot, one of them will kind of collapse. It probably hit them in the leg or like the lower part of the body. As Frida, you do hear the gunshot echo from the control tower. The moment you do that, Amy, they do not in fact stop running. They continue running.
That's not good. Yeah, she's continuing to shoot for now and screaming for Andrea to come up.
Yeah, as another shoot roll as that you rush in as
It's a free reroll.
Holy shit!
Oh god!
This is a ridiculous miss. This is a ridiculous.
I need to screenshot this for Red.
The big spaghetti bowl in the sky. That take it. I gave you an extreme. I give of and I take of.
Yeah, as well, you shoot, but there goes the magazine. Yeah, you're out of bullets. Done. As that you walk into the control tower, you will see the girl is sort of cowering in a corner somewhere. As
Isabella's just going around, gushing to the railing and aiming down.
What?
Oh, sorry, what?
Why are you aiming down the railing? What?
Downwards. I know he's getting towards the railing. With Amy, right next to Amy, because
yeah, well, Amy is like 2 floors above us. So you can like rush upstairs to see what's going on.
I thought I was already upstairs. Never mind.
And you wouldn't have been able to see the girl then. But yeah, no, you rush upstairs as you will watch out the window as well, Amy has been shooting, but they don't seem to care that much as you see a bunch of people rushing, and at this point they are sort of running down the airstrip, so that means a couple 100 meters. They do look like townsfolk.
Well, at least that means they're in medium range now.
No, they're in long range now, but
damn, still, man.
Yeah. You can wait for a few seconds for them to get in me.
Oh, she will take the pot shots. A few pot shots at long range.
Roll.
Yes, sir. I'll give it a free reroll. The Italians are liars and cheats.
Listen, you shoot as a couple of them do go down. You don't let any like killing shots, but kind of aim for a center mass. The weird thing, then the creepy thing for you, Frida, is they don't seem to care for their safety at all. As
fucking zombie hive mind motherfuckers. I hate these.
Yeah. At this point, well, they are in medium range now. Sort of half a dozen still are running towards you.
As yes, she will take another shot.
Yeah, give me. It's medium range now.
Free reroll.
There we go. There we go. As yeah, you're able to gun down the rest of them. As their bodies now just kind of lie all across the kind of like the from one end of the airstrip, even closer to the building. There's about 15 or so bodies kind of scattered around.
All right, so the boat's taking a brief. All right, since you have not got any more, just keep calling out SOS. Eventually, maybe some kind of ship will notice us. I don't think traffic's up too busy up here.
Yeah, be careful if you go down there.
Yeah, Sphere's just taking aim downrange. See if in case any more show up.
Yeah, you keep an eye out. Amy, do you just calling the SS? What's for,
Yes. Yeah, she's gonna call the SES. If there would have been any sign of a spot or anything.
I have to speak
Might
a
have
bit
been
louder
suggested.
tomorrow.
Oh no.
Very low.
Better?
A bit.
Give me a second. Yeah, she will call out the SOS, and if by any chance there would be a boat inside, she would maybe use a flare shadow sign SOS. Just to make sure.
No boat in sight. You're like
Uh,
so
Could have
far
been.
away.
And I think they destroyed all the boats, unfortunately, in the harbor.
Like
Problems, we're also in the fjord. We also like in the fjord. We're not
yeah,
like even.
you are at the tip, at the upper tip of that triangle, Tamara. Look at that.
And let me also like another screenshot.
There's no way any boat sees you here.
Just wanted to make sure.
But,
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. How long are you gonna like keep SOSing?
About half an hour to an hour, something like that.
As you know, eventually, about 30 minutes pass, and there is actually a radio back. As sort of responsive. We copy you. Is everything all right?
No. We do need help. We got insert location. We need someone to get us.
Is the airport functional now? Did you manage to secure it?
Seems secure.
Right. I will point out there's 15 bodies laying across the fucking airstrip, but
Well, the stone will explain later. The stone will hopefully handle that.
no, I mean like you would have to go and remove the bodies if you want the plane to land properly and not like accidentally fucking break a fucking
A gear.
yeah,
One of the landing
yeah,
gears.
yeah, well, landing gear. I don't. Up to you. If you wanna take that gamble, but
Yeah, no. Yeah,
Okay.
she's gonna point out that there's still bodies on the land side.
gonna tell them that over the radio.
We can just clear them out tomorrow.
No,
Don't tell-
no. Oh god.
We'll just get to cleaning before they arrive, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
As
Better be quick.
Yeah, the man on the other end will say, all right, we'll send the rescue plane. Be there in a few hours.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Stay safe and keep the comms open.
Will do.
Yeah, the stone was probably off the boat here. Hopefully, it's kind of what Isabella was hoping for. The second boat.
Oh, listen, they're gonna send a plane now. Boat would have taken a lot longer.
I meant like a radio boat to notify the plane who was in Norway. Because anyway, I don't think the stone is an aircraft carrier.
But yeah, as I mean, Frida, you also hear the conversation that had over the radio.
All right, let's go clean up the tarmac.
Yeah, better get to work.
Head back down. Open the door. Ernest.
We shot the girl's parents, didn't we?
Well, right now, what girl? Because you don't see her anywhere down here.
Why are we looking at their parents' corpses outside?
Well, glance around as you leave the control tower. You don't spot her in the fucking tarmac.
Wait, we lost her. Great.
You go fucking look for all I clean up the bodies.
Okay, I'll try to be quick. And she's gonna go on for it and scream her name, looking for her.
Yeah, you around screaming her names as Frida. You go. Some of the bodies are like, most of them have bled out as you have to like fucking drag them off, like small traces. As yeah, Amy, give me a speed roll.
I'm gonna use an adrenaline.
Gonna reroll that.
It's not the. It's the 50-50. It's still on 50-50. Oh my god!
Oh.
As you keep shouting, as eventually you see her like pop her head out from one of the nearby buildings, looking absolutely fucking terrified.
She's going up to her slowly. Everything's gonna be okay. All right now. We have someone to get us, and we will be out of here and safe.
Like slowly nod. Like you can see, like she's been crying. It's like fucking. She's a mess right now.
If she lets her, she would hug her.
Yeah, she's pretty much shell shocked at this point.
Yeah, she would still hold her, but slowly make her way to Frida.
Oh, yes, I think you should bring the child to the dead body.
I mean, she will do it slowly, so Frida has time to get rid of the bodies.
Tamara, just dragging the bodies off the airway.
She's not hiding them. We don't have much time.
There's no
right.
convenient dumpster to throw the bodies.
They're basically laying next to the tarmac, and it's an open field.
Yeah, then never mind. She's gonna stay there.
Child, let me show you. They're not moving anymore. There's nothing to be afraid
They're
of.
sleeping. They're sleeping, child. They're
Yeah,
sleeping.
they're sleeping. Just take me.
It'll harden you for the initiation ritual from the stone. Welcome to the club, kid.
Yeah, you kind of bring her back to the control tower. As Frida, you're done with that, as both of you regroup.
You all done?
Tarmac's clear now. I'll go take watch in case any more show up. But
Let's just wait and hope it's all gonna be clear.
listen, at this point we're in the end zone. I don't think anyone. Actually, no, I should not say that. Never mind. I'll just hope nothing will happen.
Yeah, I will pray.
Well, as 2 hours do pass and see the plane in the distance as they'll eventually land, and it's not like a small plane. More or less like a military craft as land on the tarmac. As you see several soldiers exiting, as not sure how you're gonna greet them.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't have attacked. Honestly, just we still have like a radio equipment here.
Yeah.
Maybe we can call the pilot or like short range comms.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Uh,
radio the pilot, then pick up.
Yeah. To tell the squad that we are coming from the tower.
Right? How many people are still alive from the initial crew?
Reminder. We did because I remember as you said you only spotted like one of the medics. Were the soldiers all dead on the boat?
No, the soldiers were with the cultists.
Yeah, I remember one soldier called us and like okay. And none of the bodies on the
Most of the bodies
the-
on the boat were like part of the engineering.
I was talking about I was talking about the tarmac crew. There were no soldiers
No,
amongst
no
the tarmac
soldiers,
crew.
or like you didn't recognize any of the people.
Yeah,
So most likely locals.
yeah. And it was basically most of the boat crew that died on the boat.
Yeah.
And by most, I mean all, actually. Okay, I'll say if we had the time to count.
So the only people who survived the boat, quote unquote, are you and the other soldiers. And the soldiers, I think there was like one medic also missing, but
Yeah, Fear will say. Still in the tent from the boat, KIA, soldiers either MIA or compromised by unusual event.
right. The group with the tactical team, and they'll be able to coordinate with you.
As yeah, she will. Roger that. As yeah, she will head out and with the others. SAS operative fucking Winston. Seasoned praetor for the stone.
Well, you joke, Mac, but who do you think they're gonna send after this?
I mean, yes, yeah, that's why I said SAS. Probably like the closest. If the stone has any military operatives or like people they can hire, probably like the UK.
I don't really have like army, but you know what? I think he should be redeemed a bit. I think it's one of those actors that gets snubbed in the fucking role. Like, damn, kind of wasted on him, right? Actually, no, never mind. It's nice to have so many kankas that I don't even need to look Pinterest. I can just previous characters.
Recycling, we call it.
Again, the soldiers that come off the plane, about 12 of them. They clearly look like soldiers, but they're not. They don't have any
No
marked
markings.
uniforms.
Black Ops. Black Ops.
As the two of you with the girl in tow move, as you will see like this like middle-aged man that the two of you looks at the child for a moment, kind of. Whereas now, let me see if I understand.
If it's from one of the larger Eastern Bloc nations like Romania or Poland, she might. Or one of the Baltics.
Yeah, I think it's Polish. Get the proper name. Find a name that can actually be pronounced by our speaking friend. Like if I have like problems pronouncing some of these, Red will die.
Oh god, that's true. We're thinking about Red as well. How about Jakub? I think she'd be able to pronounce that, yeah?
Yeah.
The last name, though, that's the second battle.
Now listen, that's the last battle, yeah. Yeah, but Jakub's. I want her to struggle though.
That's true. That's true. The two wolves inside Grunt.
I will. I'm such a fucking petty bitch. Watch this. Take that, English.
Look at NPC chat right now.
Also had a last name as well. Vaclav Hutnik. There we go. That sounds European. As he sort of looks at two of you, looks at the child, swears in Polish. Fuck. Okay, kind of like lets out the whistle, gestures for the kid. Take her to the plane. Give her some vodka or something. I don't.
We're starting early. We're getting into stone culture, child.
Calms down the children. Fine.
Listen, Isabella.
Sure.
Listen, Isabella's also not disagreeing. She's not a best child handler.
Look at this child is traumatized. Give her something that'll sleep. Put her to sleep. As yeah, one of the soldiers will sort of escort her as she's like still like trembling. As the man will light up a cigarette and say, "Okay, you two, give me a brief rundown on what the fuck happened here."
We're sending to recon the town.
I know
as
why
we
you were
arrive.
sent in. I know exactly everything. Just tell me what the fuck happened after you landed.
Well, as I said, we were reconning in our town. The town was abandoned. There was no visible signs of struggle. We found the girl hiding in the houses. Told us about a monster that comes out at night. We spotted a unknown shadowy contact moving at inhuman speeds. Was mostly observing us, and after a time, the town folk, along with some of the military personnel, came back. Initially, first they sank the boat. After that, they went to patrol and searched the town. Also, another thing of note: the personnel on the boat were killed not through. It didn't look like human injuries or neither melee or gun bullets, but more bestial wounds inflicted by some kind of animal. After that, we hid in town, and then we secured the airport. The airport was it seemed it was and then the town folk ran after us. And by the way, as Frida shot them, they didn't care about the bullet shots either. They just kept running like zombies. Unironically, like I made the 28 the zombie
no,
joke.
they definitely like cared when they were being shot. They weren't acting like zombies, but they just seemingly didn't care for their own safety.
Yeah, I would say like as you say. Also, the civilians as she points towards the bodies over there, demonstrate an impressive amount of willpower as they kept running even after under gunfire. And quickly, but they did get up quickly after being shot.
No, they died. Bled out.
Oh, they just bled out. Okay, never
It's
mind
just
then.
that you had to shoot a lot of them.
Yeah, but it didn't stop. Basically, none of them cared for any fall nor.
Yes, some of them got shot, the other ones just kind of kept going.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say it like this. They demonstrate an impressive amount of willpower. They didn't care for the gunfire or the others around them dying, and had to kill every one up until the last.
Okay. Well, like you two can a few hours of sleep, set up base, and
Understood. Mentioned she looks at the child. Situation kind of fucked. Yeah.
get her out of your plane. Do a perimeter around the airport, and like I said, you two get a couple of hours of sleep. Apparently, nightfall is gonna be a bitch.
It will be.
Both realize that you
They
are
have the
not
job of
moving.
securing. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
you are no longer a fucking KGB or CIA agents. You're the
Yeah.
stone, man. You're
Yes,
finish
we will
the
say
job.
the first responder. Yeah, it's usually like a. Also got a bit of a med kit. I got some frostbite. I want to get treated before I get infected. Before I keep up patrol.
He nods and kind of lets out another whistle as you'll see like the one of the soldiers approaches. Says in Polish that basically need medical attention, as he'll kind of take you off to the sides, trying to treat your wounds as best he can for now. And they well, restock on ammo, whatever the fuck you need. We have a couple of guns on the plane if you need some extra firepower. As yeah, you'll see that they will unload several crates as they move them into the hangar.
Sorry, Vaclav. It's demon fighting time.
You will recognize, well, Frida, you'll get treated and you won't get rid of the heart condition, but you will be able to get rid of the grit. That's
Yeah.
for a bit. You will both notice the fact that they are in fact bringing. There's a crate full of explosives.
You know what? That's fine. That's fine for Frida. She doesn't care.
As Presumably you'll actually go and get some rest because you've been at it for a while.
Yeah, some rest and recovery.
As you'll get sort of woken up by the men. As you can remove the nervous condition, I think, right?
Yeah.
You can also clear any grit you had, Amy. I don't think you're mostly fine.
Yeah.
Can,
How much ammo would we get?
you can put magazine.
Taking my pistol back.
Yeah, that's gone. Oh, listen, they're gonna give you like a backup pistol. I'll be nice to you. I'll be nice. You have like 3 magazines.
I don't think do they have a scope or for precision shooting that I can borrow for temporarily for like a sniping position? Okay, never mind then. I just wanted to ask you in that
No,
case.
they
Yeah.
don't have attachments. They have like regular guns and
Okay, nothing special. Gotcha. Just assault rifles.
fortunately only
Yeah.
Vaclav. Vaclav is the Polish Udex, so he doesn't get any gear. They don't get their own money.
Yeah.
They have a lot of alcohol, and that's why they gave him explosives. They're like, you can't like figure shit out.
Make your Vaclav improvise.
Vaclav, you may be part of the stone, but there's still like tears to this shit.
You're the Goon Battalion. You're the Goon Squad. And but you're the B team.
You are, in fact, the B team. Yeah, listen. The plane is gone at this point, and you can see sort of the sun is setting as the dusk is upon you. Okay. So, so the big bad monster's coming after us, right?
Yes. Even though it's not first, apparently this thing was inhabited by someone who was not a cultist, just a frightened civilian, and it didn't seem to attack him for the night.
He nods and says, "Guy had a journal, although I can't fucking read this gibberish." He like kind of throws a half like written paper. It's very like unintelligible. Yes.
Yeah. So yes, it's probably like Norwegian or an unrecognizable language.
Not even that it's Norwegian. It's the fact that it's written so fucking like poorly. The handwriting is so bad. Like it's doctor's handwriting.
I see. I said, can't read it either. I guess I have the boys back on the mainland have to figure that out.
Well, they can stuff it. We're here to kill this thing and clean up business. You two new to this, right?
Relatively new.
Oh.
Yes.
Get ready, recruits. This is how we do shit. Encounter this ain't my first rodeo. All sorts of shit. It's your first rift, kids.
It's mine, yes.
Not my first, but
Oh. Guess I don't know. They do stuff back in the States, but I looks at you, Amy, says, "Here we play fast and loose. I've had my men spread out across the airport. I think you two are gonna be with me in the tower. Seem to be a good shot."
yeah, it's available now to marksman training.
As
Fan on as well.
yeah, follow him up as he lights up another cigarette as the sun's setting. You actually see this thing, or is it like
It was a dark shadow moving quickly. That's what we saw. Inhuman speed.
Saying human speed, you mean just move really fast, or was it like fucking blinking around?
It moved really fast, right? Basically, like it was like blinking, or like it was like more like a
No,
car.
it was just like moving really fucking fast. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say it was moving at car level speeds, but like really
Bicycle
fucking-
speed, maybe. Usain Bolt sprinting speed, basically. How fast are we talking?
Well, it's kind of hard to estimate in darkness.
All right, then gotcha. She would say
I'm
like
gonna give you a kilometers per hour.
yeah. She would say we're still able to follow with the eyes. It wasn't blinking.
Good. It actually needs to physically move. Kids like fireworks.
No, I was much of a fan, but I suppose I have to. But I think we'll appreciate some fireworks about right now.
I always liked fireworks.
Hear the fucking like loud boom in the distance coming from the town as like almost smoke starts rising. Ah, there we go. It was about to start. As a couple of minutes later, two more like loud explosion noises come down. It's like he's just kind of like puts out the cigarette, lights another one. Kind of pulls out this like metal canister. Says, "Want a drink?"
Isabella will take a drink.
Strong alcohol, probably homemade.
Thank you, my Polish friend. I knew a Polish friend.
Yeah, you see him sort of like open up like this crate as he pulls out and starts like assembling this massive sniper rifle. Okay. Oh, you want to have fun or should I?
Oh, well, we already spotted it, so I'll take a look out, see if I can recognize it.
Kind of like hands you the gun. As yeah, you can look through the magnifying scope. As you see something like moving rather fast, and it's dark, so you can only like kind of tell that it's a silhouette, clearly inhuman by its shape. Seems like it's. You have to compare it with an animal, I suppose, like an overgrown centipede. Has many limbs and seems to slither across the ground. As suddenly there's an explosion, fucking flies off, thrown around. I think he might have like mined the entire road.
Isabella visibly like smiles as she looks through the scope. Looks like he ain't bulletproof.
Good.
Yeah, but it did get up, or is it
Yes.
like he's still crawling? What's it? But it's a bit sturdy for sure.
That's our job to figure out how sturdy it is.
And she'll keep looking.
Yeah, as it seems to now like sort of try to like avoid the road, kind of going for the hillside. So is it adapting or what now?
It's avoiding this. It's avoiding the road.
Good. Would have been too easy if it was just dumb.
It did do something to the people. The people did shoot at the boat.
Luckily, according to reports there, now they don't have any military personnel here, just a bunch of armed civilians.
No, at least one was confirmed. Compromise.
As he picks up the radio and says, "Let it loose, Ivan." As you see the thing kind of crawling across the hillside. As well, you can go give me an awareness roll. It's only a basic difficulty.
Damn, that's holy shit.
As you both see like a small, something like a laser sight coming from some nearby hills, or this fucking rocket shoots out. Trail of smoke as it impacts the hillside, collapsing both the terrain and creature and like this giant massive pit.
Holy shit. Holy shit, you got some serious firepower.
Dealing with creatures from God knows where, kid. Won't punch on this one.
I should keep looking.
No real sign that it's moving.
For now, it either can't get out or it's still digging its way out.
Always assume the worst in this job.
Yeah, it did look like it did move a bit like a centipede, so it might be worming its way underground.
My point exactly. As
As after a few minutes, she'll like step away from the railing if it's evident it doesn't come out.
we'll take the gun, and as you see him aim, take a couple of shots, quick succession, before saying, "Oh, time to move." As you see him leave the crate here, but take the sniper rifle with him.
She'll pick up her rifle.
Yep, you grab your stuff as you head for the. He'll kind of gesture for the nearby hangar. Keep your head down for as you can both health roll now. Extreme difficulty.
You gotta be kidding.
The curse at the fucking
Oh
free
my
basic.
I would have a free roll. I hate myself.
Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, you can only roll failed dice.
You should not hate yourself. You can blame the Italians for this one. Always curse Italy. Listen, seeing as she already failed, there's no point in spending an adrenaline for the fucking free reroll. On 6 dice, it's not the most impressive odds for an extreme. I'll just deal with what I get. True, I'll free reroll. Damn! The Italians like to laugh at me.
As you three move, and suddenly there's this, you see ground cracking as this thing bursts out, and as it bolts for the control tower, as you are in the hangar, it suddenly sort of stops for a moment as you realize, Amy, as you like step backwards, you kind of like step on some fucking broken shards of glass as they crack audibly. As its head snaps in your direction. Suddenly, you three will sort of. I don't know how Frida will get out of this. Bucklav is just bolting in one direction. Frida, you can probably like subtly move quickly out of the way.
Yeah, she'll move out of the way.
As this thing comes barreling towards you, Amy. What's your move now? Both of
She's
them
gonna.
run into different directions.
Yeah, she's just gonna run into. She's just gonna bolt for it.
Well, where are you running? You have sort of the airplane hangar behind you. You could aim for the control tower, which is sort of your left. You can go to whatever is in your right, follow. Because basically, Frida went for the control tower, Vaclav ran in the other direction.
Is there anything to hide in the hangar?
Yeah, I mean there's a small airplane. There's a couple of rooms here.
And he's gonna make her way to the hangar and try to hide somewhere, if possible.
Hey, give me a stunt roll. Seem difficult.
Yeah, great. Um, I would use. I like to use my spotlight.
Yeah, as you both, as your body realizes you are about to die, it's itself beyond human capabilities, as you rush towards the one of the offices, as you realize same office as the dead guy hasn't been, means the glass is shattered. You have a good look at the creature as it walks in, as it like runs into the hangar after you, but quick enough to be able to move away. So I might as well post the picture before it fires, as you can now see it in the moonlight much better. Ignore the scale size, but this is kind of the shape, as its many arms kind of like wrap around as it sort of pushes the plane to the side. You can see its many like teeth kind of almost bite in the air, as the tongue sort of, just like a snake, seems to be sniffing around the air. And well, Amy, you can also give me an awareness roll, only a basic difficulty. There's a funny smell in the air. Smell of gasoline, as suddenly there's like a bright flame that ignites from one of the corners as the fucking plane combusts and as the creature begins to, well, burn, as it like jumps outside before like the entire airplane explodes as the hangar begins to fall around you. See the time for you to get out of here.
Yes, she would.
You're able to take the back door out, as you ran towards the control tower, and as you took cover, about half a minute later, as you catch your breath, you hear this massive explosion as this ball of light illuminates the entire airport for a brief second, as you hear this ear-piercing screech. As maybe if you glance outside, you will see the creature sort of like rolling on the tarmac, burning as it like bolts away, running for the hillside before like crawling into the ground itself as it burrows, snuffing out the flames. And other than the burning hangar, as this column of smoke, thing is silent. Amy, you see Frida both safe and sound for now. Not sure if
Can I
there's
see
any.
Warcraft?
No, not right now. Did run in the opposite directions.
Oh,
Might
yeah.
be a bit of a.
Okay. Amy's gonna make her way to Frida. Just to be convenient. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Since it was, I should be asking you. That it was after you.
I'm still alive.
You'll see. You both see Vaklav coming out on the tarmac and like looking at the ground, inspecting something. and lets out a sharp whistle for you to
They'll run over you.
see run over. You can see like where the thing. It's not. It looks weird. It's like this viscous, very dark substance. As you can see, it's actually corroding the tarmac itself. I was like,
City blood, wonderful.
yeah. And fucking genius as he like pushes a stick as it like burn into it. Wonderful. Leads fucking acid. Add that to my fucking report. You two fine?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Well, going after it now, so ready to move. I see like picks himself up, slings the gun over his shoulder, and like begins marching towards the hills.
Ja, das ist ein Friedensecke. This is a. Listen, Suicide Secca. Come on, Amy. We have a job to do.
Ah, yes. You know, if we die, if we do die, I liked you. I really liked you.
We can have that drink if we survive in Narvik.
Yeah. Let's see how that goes.
In big way. Listen, kids, this will be a bit grim, but my opinion, always better to die cleanly. Like hands you each of you a grenade. You ain't fist fighting that shit.
It's freedom not. It's better to fucking be evaporated. It's just this. She does not want to be consumed by the turret. Yeah, she will take the grenade. Like attached to their chest rig. I assume they had like chest rigs. I assume on the plane at least. Yeah.
So one of my men reported. Apparently, I think we figured out where all the townsfolk went. Built a large compound in the hills southwest of town. So they were behaving kind of weirdly, so I'm not exactly sure what the fuck they're doing, but seem to be building some sort of fucking monument. I don't know. It's like a bunch of scrap held together, like fucking bowing to it and shit.
Oh, a little cult. Nice. To be fair, a bunch of
saw the doctor you reported missing, as well as the soldiers. They're also pretty fucking loony.
I think the civilians are the least of my worries. They only have 3 real soldiers, mostly hunting rifles.
Here's the problem. What is the difference between you and the guys who got fucked in the head?
It's true. They do not have any sense of self-preservation.
No, I mean, why are you fine and they aren't?
I'm not a scientist. Maybe it's a. Honestly, God knows. Maybe pheromones or something. Maybe they got converted. I don't know.
That he lights up a cigarette as he's walking. It's a fucking distance, dumbass.
She kind of.
Think about it. Soldiers on a rescue mission see a bunch of civilians. What are they gonna do? They're gonna go up, see if they can help. We're not soldiers sent on a rescue mission.
Oh shit, fair point.
As yeah, is leading you about like half an hour. You find yourself on the sort of highest point on this hill. Behind you, like a pair of binoculars, and points in the distance when you see a bunch of lights. And you look over, you will notice that yeah, there's several tents around this sort of weird-looking monument that these people have built. It's just a bunch of like scraps kind of like thrown together. Well, not exactly sure on the range of your mind fuckery. So you two gotta get a bit closer. One of you should walk about 100 meters in front of the other one. If I see any of you acting weird, I'm gonna fucking gun you down. Hopefully this doesn't get too far off. Don't worry, I'll shoot non-lethal.
Thanks. Makes it better, for sure.
Well, you can take pot shots from here, but the problem is gonna be much easier to clean all of the civilians out there if you go in closer with assault rifles. Which is what you two are gonna do. Move in close enough, gun them all down. Creature might show up, which is where I intervene. Make sure it doesn't fucking kill you two.
Sounds like a plan.
Very well. Move out. As he like kind of like sets up his fucking rifle. Yeah, you can both get stealth roll. Move in a bit closer.
Just to make sure, I will spend the adrenaline on this one.
There we go.
I'll free roll for shits and giggles. I'm a funny guy.
You're able to move in close. Who will be the brave soul to walk in first?
Amy's gonna walk.
Oh, damn, I feel I was about to say like what I want to do rock paper scissors, but damn, if she wants.
Amy will take a step forward, and she'll be about like 100 meters ahead of you. Slowly move in the darkness as cover. You are, well, yeah.
Medium's the ideal.
Yeah, as you get within medium range, you're about 150 meters from the tents. And, well, consider me. Yeah.
That's pathetic. That's fucking pathetic.
I was gonna say, what kind of pea shooters do you?
The thing is, 50 meters with assault rifle is actually a bit too close for comfort.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with my head numbers. Never mind.
These are video game numbers, Grunt.
I don't know.
assault rifles generally can, depending on how good of a shot you are. With marksman turret, yeah, we can easily like shoot like 300 yards.
Yeah, I'm like looking at an AR-15.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
The thing, yeah, 50 meters is actually usually either pistol range or like actually like light SMGs.
Yeah.
We don't swing rifles at medium range.
I was a bit too conservative. But yeah, yeah. You get within like ideal medium range. As you can both give me a. By the way, get +1 adrenaline, and you can both get. Oh.
So I get a +2.
Yes.
I will also, oh goddamn, I will also spray and pray. So I'll deploy 1 magazine, and so it's a +3 for me. Now let's see. Now gentlemen. Actually, don't want to spend adrenaline too. Let's see. We have another 9 dice shoot roll with a free reroll. I don't even free reroll, Amy. Maybe you can turn into like a jackpot or an impossible. There goes an impossible, but now let's look at the 9 dice roll here.
Look at the 3 basics.
I'm detecting a pattern with the 9 dice rolls. I'm still a free reroll.
Another basic.
Let's see. At least it's a crit. I'll take that. At least it's a crit. At least it's a.
But yeah, but the impossible though. Holy shit! As yeah, Amy and Dazzle, you start lighting up the place. These are in fact civilians. By the time they understand what the fuck's going on, they gun them down, mow them as they die by the dozens, as they begin like rapidly spreading around and running, taking cover. But as they try to like rush around and try to charge you, Amy, I'm gonna detract 1 magazine from you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna detract 2 magazines from you. But basically, if you do that, everyone's fucking dead.
Sounds good to me.
Is Frida, you will notice that Amy will gun down all the runaways as she quickly runs to the fucking bullets like they're nothing. And before too long, silence is upon you as it's just a bunch of dead bodies now. Nobody's moving at the camp.
Yeah, let's not test the pheromone hypotheses. Let's head back.
Start kind of moving back. The ground rumbles. Feel the pressure underneath. And you see this thing erupt nearby as the well, is looking at you two and is about to barrel down.
It's time to. I would like to deploy one of my feats, determination, to get the hell of the. I'll roll with endure and +1, but I'll take a +1.
Yes.
I'll detract 1 adrenaline, and do I want to spend an extra adrenaline to pump that roll off?
Up to you. Well, that's for basic.
Oh, wait, this is basic difficulty?
No, I'm saying you'll get the 4 basic when you roll too many dice.
Ah, that's so true. That's so true. We've learned the Italians don't like 9 dice, apparently. Listen, eventually someone will roll an impossible on the fucking 9 dice shoot roll, but yeah, no, I'll just take the 6 dice.
Is it it would have been a stunt roll, like run away from this. Unless you want to like shoot it, you can also do that if you. Because well, you know, Vaclav is gonna shoot at it. Up to you if you think you have it in you. at extreme difficulty.
Grunt. I'm looking at my dice roll here.
You can roll with the endure. You can have the adrenaline. You can even spend the mag for an extra one. Roll a lot
We're
of dice,
about-
man. You can roll a lot of
we're-
fucking dice.
We are about to see 5 basic on a 10 dice pool, Grunt. That's what we're about to see. Oh god, you know what? You know what? I'm a gambling man. Rapid fire, +1. From the feet, it's a +2. Is it medium range, Grunt?
Yeah.
It's a 4, and I'll spend an additional adrenaline on top. Badoomsh. It's a +5. I'm kidding. And I'll pop it to extreme. I'm so anxious throwing the button. I was never this anxious before.
I believe in you.
Santa Maria.
Oh god.
Now I still have a free reroll. There we go. Holy shit, I was sweating.
Well, what are you gonna do, Amy? Are you gonna try and gun this thing down before it like crushes you?
Yes, because running away will not work.
Yeah, give me that roll then, and I encourage you to spend everything down.
Yes.
So,
I'll spend
Have
an
your
adrenaline.
last, yes, you have an adrenaline and last magazine. That gives you +2 on top of your +2, so that's a total of +4.
+4. Yes.
It's an extreme difficult.
Give me a second, I had to restart. Oh god.
Another 5. Now here comes the 5 basic.
There we go.
Free
Yeah,
reroll
that's
this. Hold on, free. You can get a jackpot, I think. No, you. Sadly, no. Because you studied it. It's fine. Still a higher success.
And yeah, you stand your ground, both of you, sort of like as sniper fire from Vaclav hits it as well from the side, and you empty the last of your magazines into this thing before it like collapses, running down towards barrels past you. You can see like the trail of fucking blood sipping into the ground, corroding the very earth itself, as it finally stops moving. As you get like radioed by Vaclav, it's like, good job, kids. Report back now.
Isabella will give actually AB a high 5 actually for once after this fucking battle.
Definitely need to get a drink. Or some more. Where are
This shit calls for celebrations.
Absolutely, yes.
Wanna be within fucking rocket range? Get the fuck out of there. Out of there.
Oh, I'm sure they will run.
Couple of seconds as you like begin jogging back. Fucking see 2 blasts of like rockets hitting the fucking monument and base camp as it like fucking blows up the entire structure. Make it back. Vaclav's like smoking a cigarette. Oh, that should be it.
We did it. We actually did it.
Into our new sort of warfare. Fucking hate these.
Yeah, these things are absolute bullshit.
Yeah, can see why.
Even though I will say this, contain your excitement aim, because sometimes sometimes these things are bulletproof.
I'll keep it in mind.
Listen, at least this one wasn't. At least this one wasn't, though.
Fuck level stay. Those things. Great. That's blood though. That's a new one.
Listen, I'm sure there'll be quite a few more discoveries in the coming years, and we're fortunate enough to be on the forefront of scientific advancement.
Ah, the eggheads can go fuck themselves if they think I'm harvesting the bodies for them.
Isabel will chuckle.
And they tried that shit decades ago. Got 2 teams killed for nothing. Still had to fucking carpet bomb the place. That's how same thing happened here as well. I don't know why the fuck happens, but it always starts with a weird fucking monument and then some monster fucking lugging itself around.
I don't know. I guess maybe these things have an ego. I don't. Maybe people are.
It's dead now.
I think it's a bit of celebration until we get ready for the next such shit show.
Sort of nod. Kind of hands the canister. Regroup with the rest of the soldiers near the airport. As a bit of celebration is in tonight, as everyone drink and eat shit rations. With that,